I was not born a jongleur. I did not suddenly turn up as I am now with a sudden gust from the skies and hoopla, there I was. Hello, how are you? No. I am the result of a miracle. Do you believe me? I was born a peasant. A peasant! Yes! I was sad. I was all alone on my land. I did not know what to do. One evening, I took a piece of a rope and I threw it over the rafter. I put the noose around my neck and I said to myself, right, now I am going to end it all. Now. I was just about to do it, just about to hang myself, when I felt a hand on my shoulder. I turn around and I see this fella with a big eyes and a pale face. And he says, "Could you get me something to drink?" Now I ask you, in heaven's name, is it really the moment to ask somebody for something to drink when he's just about to hang himself? But I take a look at this fella's face and see that his face is the face of a poor wretch too. All right, I'll get you something to drink and then I'll hang myself. So when I go and I get him something to drink and I take another look at this guy's face, instead of something to drink, you look as if you could have something to eat. All right, after he's finished eating, then I'll hang myself. Anyway, so this guy, while he's eating, he starts to get this grin on his face. And he says, "That's a terrible story. That you want to hang yourself? Yes, I know why you want to do it. You've lost everything. Your partner, your children, everything but your land. I know how it is. But if I were you, I wouldn't do it." Then he says, "Do you know who I am?" I say, "Well, I got a feeling you're, Jesus Christ." "Well done, you've guessed correctly." "Well, pleased to meet you. What are you doing in these parts?" "My friend, you've given me something to eat, so I'm going to give you something to say." "Something to say? What is this something?" "You poor fellow. It is right that you have held on to your land, that you don't want your bosses holding over you. But there is something else that is also right, and you shall also have, here and here. You shall not remain stuck to your land. You shall travel the country, and when people throw stones, you shall teach them and help them understand, and deflate the great bladder of a landlord. You shall deflate him with the sharpness of your tongue, and drain him of his poison and his stinking bile. You shall crush these nobles, these priests, and all that surround them, not only for your own good, but for the good of those like yourself who have nothing, whose only right is the right to suffer. Teach them to survive with their brains." But, you don't understand. I am not able. I got a tongue, it don't budge. I stumble over every word. I got no education and my brain is weak and useless. "Don't worry. You will now see a miracle." So then he takes my head in his hands and draws me to him. Then he says, "I am Jesus Christ. I have come to give you the power of speech. You will speak out against bosses and crush them, so that others may learn and understand, so that others may laugh and make fun of them, because it is only with laughter that the bosses will be destroyed. When we make fun of the ruler goes from being a mountain to a little molehill, and then to nothingness."